So I have a funny video clip I want to show you guys, the entirety of a 9-minute video clip. I'm showing you guys this because I think it's a lesson. We should not ever be doing these type of things. We know that customers on Uber Eats can tip bait. I get it. It's a thing. But confronting a customer, especially the way this guy does, in the fashion that he did it, and then you'll see the end result, while some might say was positive, others could say was very dangerous. Let's watch this video and we'll react to it.
You asked them why they took my tip away?
Well, I'm not going to call them and ask them.
You won't believe what these tip baiters did.
So a tip baiter is someone who orders food for delivery through DoorDash, Uber Eats, etc. and they'll put a tip in there so that the driver sees it's a high-paying order. But once the order is delivered, the customer will take the tip away, as you can see that happened here. This was their delivery that I did the day before. Now, I remembered this order specifically because I don't normally take orders from this area because it's pretty rough at night and because there was a bunch of trash out in front of her apartment. Now, for those of you watching that also do DoorDash and Uber Eats, you know that this is a big problem. And as a software developer, I'm coming up with something that's going to help you guys out and put a stop to this once and for all. Now, I truly just wanted to know what it was that I did personally to warrant her from taking the tip away. So I hope you guys enjoy.
So he's laid the groundwork of what a tip baiting is for people that don't know what it is. He's talked about that. He remembers the order. He remembers the person because of the trash, and he usually doesn't go to this area. So first thing is, if you usually don't go to a certain area, don't go through an area, especially for only $8. And second thing, consumers, quit leaving all your trash out front. Take out your trash.
Hi, did you order a pizza yesterday from from Pizza Hut through Uber Eats?
I didn't.
Because I delivered it to here. This was the address I delivered it to. I don't know, maybe if you know the person that ordered it for you.
Okay. Yeah, somebody did order it for me.
Okay, can you ask them why they took my tip away? Because it said that it was a $5 tip and now it's saying it's 0 tip. So...
Well, I'm not going to call them and ask them. And it's unprofessional for you to show up at my door if somebody purchased a pizza for me.
No, not if you take the tip away like that. Because
if
what
I was the person who didn't purchase the pizza.
Well, I mean,
and you're showing
you could
up
talk
at my door at 8:30 at night.
Yeah, because this is my job. This is what I do for a living. And if you're gonna...
But it's not if you're gonna, because I didn't do it.
Well, I'm saying...
for my children.
Well, I know. I'm saying whoever ordered it, could you ask them why they took my tip away? Because what I'm going to do now is I'm going to contact Uber Eats customer support, and they're going to ban you from the app.
You can go ahead and do that because it wasn't me, so it doesn't matter.
Well, I know you can tell the person who did do that to do that.
I'm not going to do that. I think that it's
Why
really
not?
rude of you to come to this house.
It's not rude. I do this for a living.
My children are asleep and getting ready for bed.
It's nighttime. Her kids are sleeping. He chooses to go over there at night, which is stupid, number one. Go during the day just for your own safety. It's nighttime. She's got kids there, like 6 kids or something. She's saying you're being rude. She's being very calm. He's being calm. Do you think he's being rude? You guys let me know in the comments down below. How do you think he's handling this situation so far? Why does she even why is she even continuing a conversation? So somebody else ordered. You'll find out who that is, and it's kind of funny. For her and her kids, and he took the tip out. So that's where we're at right now.
And you're coming here with an attitude.
No attitude. No.
No, you are. And you're sitting here with the camera. That's great, but it wasn't me who purchased the pizza.
I'm not saying it was you. I'm just saying whoever did, can you tell them not to do that anymore? That would be awesome.
So one of her kids is laughing in the background. You just heard that, laughing a couple times. Like, this is ridiculous. The consumer and the family's looking at like, why are you coming to my door for $5? Like, we didn't even order this pizza. Somebody else did. Sorry you didn't get your money. Why are you coming at my house at nighttime asking about $5?
Sure.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Thank you.
No, do you want their name also?
Yes, please.
It's Rolando.
Rolando? Yeah, I remember that order.
That's the name.
Okay.
So I'll go ahead and let them know.
Okay, awesome.
And ask them.
Okay.
I don't understand why he did it.
Okay.
I wasn't here yesterday, so.
So Rolando is the culprit. She wasn't there. Maybe Rolando is her husband, ex-boyfriend, boyfriend, baby daddy, who I don't know who Rolando is, but Rolando's the guy that ordered the pizza for the kids, it seems like. She's saying she wasn't there. He took the tip out. Rolando, bro, what's going on?
All right, well, sorry to bother you at night,
Well,
but
I don't appreciate you recording me.
I'm sorry.
So
I
I
mean,
would like you to take the recording away, and I can contact Uber Eats as well.
yeah,
and
I mean,
have them talk.
you can, yeah, absolutely. I mean, I have every right to. I mean, I'm an independent contractor.
I understand.
I work
you're
for
an
myself.
independent contractor.
I
You
have
could
this.
come
I have
earlier
this
in
as
the
proof
afternoon.
for
I have
safety.
6 children here who are getting ready for bed, and you're contacting me for $5.
Yeah.
She got 6 kids in an apartment building. The least of, listen, she's got 6 kids in an apartment building. Shout out to her. That's got to not be easy. I'm assuming based on the apartment and the steps, can't be that big. So they probably, listen, Rolando's trying to feed them kids and them babies. He probably needs that $5. I get it. But you can't take a tip away.
So if you'd like your $5 that he took away from you, I'll let him know.
Okay.
Is there any way he could add that for you?
Yeah, absolutely.
How could he do that for you?
The customer has 14 days to add a tip onto it.
So how does he do that?
Just through the app.
Do you have the phone numbers you can contact him?
No,
in
it's
the
just
app?
through the Uber Eats app. Like when you go on and order it, you can add the tip later on too if you want.
Because when I purchase, I leave a tip,
Okay.
but I don't ever take it off.
I'm
so I don't know
not
whether it's
like I
added
said,
or not.
I'm not accusing you of
No,
anything.
I don't care if you're accusing me or not.
Okay.
I'm kind of slightly offended that you are
Okay.
recording me without asking, number one.
Okay.
Number two, if my children would have opened the door, you would have been recording them.
I'm not
without
gonna
asking
I'm
me.
not gonna post children. I'm not about that.
Number
I'm not.
three,
Yeah.
I don't feel like you came across professional.
Okay.
If you would have said, hey, can I speak to you, and asked me to come out here, but the way you addressed me was not professional.
Okay. I mean,
I understand you're making a living. Everybody needs to make a living.
Mm-hmm.
I get it. I wasn't the one who purchased the pizza.
okay.
I'll make sure to contact the person who did it.
Rolando,
If
right?
you
Yeah.
want,
Yeah. Okay.
I can pay you the $5 because he's the one who purchased the pizza for me.
No, that's fine. I mean,
Like, it's not a big deal.
and that's the thing. If you didn't do it, then I'm there. I'm not getting mad at you. You know.
Children, I felt like you were coming across as mad at me.
No. I
And when
mean,
you open the door, I get it. Everybody has to make a living. I understand. I am a mother of 6. So I understand that.
Yeah.
I understand you're trying to make your money. I understand you're trying to make your $5. Don't come and knock on my door like this and record without asking.
Okay.
Number one.
okay.
Because we could have handled this differently.
I mean, I just
Number two, you could have called Uber Eats already
Yeah.
if you had an issue with it.
Yeah.
You're trying to get TikTok viewers, and that's why you're doing what you're doing.
okay.
Go ahead and do what you need to do.
Okay.
Had you again called maybe the number that did it, because they provide that also on the app, you could have resolved it that way. But you want to make a fool of people with your fucking app, which is great.
I'm not.
But you came to my door. If my kids would have opened the door, would you have turned off the camera?
I mean, I'm not gonna post anything. I mean, I delete a lot of footage. I go through and delete a lot of it.
But you
and
understand where I'm coming from, right?
And like I'm respectful because like I'm
But
not
I don't
gonna.
feel like you were respectful. I don't feel
Did
like
y'all hear that? She needs to change her fire alarm. Her what do you, smoke detectors? What is it with? I know some of y'all heard that. Bing, bing.
you came at the door respectfully. You came at the door saying, did you purchase a pizza? And the way you said it was rude. You could have said, can you please come out here and can I speak to you?
Well, I'm here.
Because-
I'm here speaking to you.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
that's not how you address the issue.
I don't understand. I mean,
Your tone was not that tone when you knocked on my door.
yeah. I mean,
No, it
I mean,
wasn't. Your tone was
mean,
not.
it's right here.
Do I understand you're upset? Sure, somebody took your $5. Do I get it? Yeah, I understand. But
Mm-hmm.
had you knocked on the door and said politely, can I please speak to you? I would have said sure.
okay.
But that's not how you addressed me.
Okay.
I have money in my account. If you want me to give it to you right now from my wallet, I will. Their father purchased pizza for them. Why they took away the tip is beyond me.
Okay.
Okay?
Makes sense. Yeah.
So I apologize that he took the tip away, and if you want some money, I'll give you some money for delivering the pizza.
No, it's not about the money. It's about the principle.
I understand, but had
But-
you separately said, hey, can you come out here, I would have discussed it with you in a
Okay.
respectful manner,
Okay.
because that's what I teach my children.
Mm-hmm.
Do I understand? Yes, I have 6 fucking kids. I know what fucking $5 is and what the principle is. I'm making a living also for them.
Okay. Yeah.
So go get my purse, please. You don't need to record him.
I'm not gonna.
Get my
I'm not gonna post
it's
you.
Not
I'm
right
not gonna
what he
post
did,
your
and
face.
I
I'm
apologize
not.
for what he did.
You're.
But just understand where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
Because had you opened the door, one of my kids would have been opening the door and speaking to you, would have been a different problem.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it was you. I think it was Rolando because I did that order. I remember his name.
Yeah, it's Rolando because he delivered it to my children.
And like I said, like I'm not gonna post any faces. I'm not any of that. So you're fine because I feel like it was something that he did. But now I know, you know. I came, I knocked on the door, I talked to you, and we figured it out.
I mean, just by her reaction, I knew that she was in on it too. Because if a DoorDash driver comes knocking on my door at night and says that somebody at my house tip baited them, I'd be on their side. I'd be asking them, like, what was the name of the order? I'm going to call them right now and let them know that that was not okay. But now for part 2, we have to fast forward 2 days. So I was going through my comments and responding to people, and I came across this comment right here. Now, allegedly, this is her brother who made the comment, and I thought it was weird that they were trying to make stuff up about me because I have everything on camera. Then I was looking at my messages, and I saw that I had these 2 DMs. Now, the one on the top is from her brother, and he gave me his phone number, which don't give your phone number out on the internet to strangers. He also called me the N-word, which is weird because he's Mexican. Now, the person on the bottom's name wasn't Rolando, but I have a feeling that it was him. And as you can see from the threats, I knew that I needed to contact Uber Eats ASAP. And then a few moments after that, the woman makes this comment on my Costco video. Now, I'm not sure if the comments are still there. I have since blocked all of these people, but I ended up responding to her a little bit. And then she ended up making this comment right here, which really pissed me off. Like, why the heck are you gonna make stuff up when I literally have the footage? So I took all these screenshots and sent them to Uber Eats customer support. And they told me that somebody from their safety team was going to call me the next day. So the next day, Uber Eats safety department calls me. And I explained to her everything that happened. I even told them that I was willing to send them the footage that I had from my GoPro, because I knew they were probably calling Uber Eats customer support and telling them a bunch of lies. But she assured me that this customer was no longer going to be able to use Uber Eats, and that just for my inconvenience, they were going to send me a $25 pay bump, which I got right after ending the phone call. So in total, I ended up making $33 off this tip baiter's order.
Now, so he has people, Rolando or other people, messaging him on comments or Facebook or Instagram or whatever, and all that for $5. Like, listen, we should not be confronting consumers. This seems like this dude spent a lot of time over $5. Now, tip baiting sucks. Absolutely. What we need to be doing is you just call Uber and say, hey, I got tip baited. This order was not what was on the screen. They took it away. Nothing happened. But you talk to the right person, they'll give you that money back most of the time. Just do that. Instead, he spends all this time going at dark, standing next to trash, listening to a smoke alarm go off, talk to a woman. The kids are laughing at him. Clown activities. We should not be confronting consumers like that. Now, you know, this could have been dangerous. Imagine Rolando getting ready to come over there that night. Do you think that situation, let's say Rolando comes up, he's getting ready to go see his kids. How do you think that's going to be handled? Based on how this dude's moving and how he's talking, I think Rolando's whooping his ass. But that's just me. I could be wrong. I don't know what this dude looks like. But I'm saying that over $5. A lot of these videos people make, and they just want like attention. They want all this, they want all that. I'm not against the driver, but we have to be moving smarter, and we have to have a shorter memory, okay? He got the $25 and then plus $8 or whatever, right? So he got his money, but he could have gotten that quicker by just contacting Uber, or the time he spent, the 9 minutes, but the video was where he's talking to the woman, plus the minutes he drove there and the other things we're not seeing, we'll call it 30 minutes. And then another 30 minutes he probably spent on Uber support to get the money. And then another 30 minutes he spent taking screenshots and looking at the messages and doing this and replying. He could have made $50-$60 actually doing deliveries. Think about that. Don't confront customers. Some customers are miserable human beings that will tip bait you and do all, but be safe. There are crazy people. When you knock on the door, you don't know who's on the other side. You don't know what mindset they're at. You don't know. Be safe out there. I thought this was funny. And if somebody knocks on my door and if I tip baited them, yeah, it's going to be an awkward thing. I don't think that consumer knew what was going on. I think somebody ordered her kids and her whatever pizza, and how would she have known that if it was Rolando, then it's Rolando? Maybe Rolando's in the house and Rolando don't want to come outside. It's possible, but I doubt it. Somebody knocks on my door and I tip baited you, I'm going to confront you. But to the tip baiters out there and to Uber Eats, you got to do a better job. Stop being miserable. Uber Eats, do something about the tip baiting. There has to be more of a, if a consumer is going to be able to take a tip away, there's got to be a valuable reason, and a consumer's got to reach out to Uber Eats. It can't just be you want to change your tip and then change it from $5 to $0 without any kind of like questionnaire or something like that, right? Absolutely absurd. And to drivers out there, don't confront customers. This dude right here, if he keeps doing this, man, somebody's going to smack him across the face. It ain't going to be pretty. And all the time he wasted, he actually cost himself more money than he initially got robbed of. See you guys tomorrow. Very special video for you guys tomorrow. If you are a DoorDash driver, I need you to watch tomorrow's content. I have an app for you that will allow you to never see a $2 or $3 order again. Ban restaurants if you want to. Never see those order again. It's going to be a game changer for some of you guys. See you then. If you like this video or others, check out this one here. Consider hitting subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments.